Alright, about to fire on match 2. I really feel the deck is better than that last game, or that last match indicated. Just so much of my deck I would have been happy to see that wasn't lands. Wasn't just land after land after land. I mean, the opponent had a sweet deck. Managorger Hydra, Kythian's Irregulars, all cards I would have happily snapped up. But that's the variance. We'll see you when she fires. Alright, we're kicking off. Looks like Garbage Mage won the roll. I don't mind playing on the draw on this deck. I mean, the decks it's bad playing on the draw against are just decks that it's bad playing on the draw against. Garbage Mage is really not sure whether or not to mulligan. Or play first, apparently. Maybe he's taking out the garbage. Yeah, that last match, I mean, yeah, I definitely could have played Oromancer out for no value, but I think that would have just bought me time and not changed the outcome. Although, no. I need to accept that, yes, if I'd played that, I would have made it to next turn. I would have drawn Totem Guide Heartbeast. Yeah, that was a pretty bad call on my part. Alright, Garbage Mage. This is going to be really exciting if you don't show up. And, well, yep. I mean, it's a win. It's a pack. Whoop-de-yay. I don't know. I'd like to actually play the decks I draft. Hey, he showed up. And this is a nice hand. I like this. I'd like to see an enchantment, but I'm happy seeing 2-drops and removal that gets the 2-drops bigger, and not the premium draw for anything this early. But it's good to know. Maybe I'll get to play it. Okay, good. I get to put the Cull Blade out, and if he does nothing, I don't think there's no Frost Weirds or Frost Spirits or whatever the Woochmajanger. Alright, well, so I just go and swing for 1, and I'm going to bring out Blood Curse Knight, because if I don't draw an enchantment, it still just does bigger things. Am I going to face the Thopter deck? Well, they're still pretty... I mean, he could have a Cobble Brute. Cobble Brute would mess up my day a little bit. Or he's just not going to play creatures. Okay. Yeah, that's fine. I mean, so I can play. I'm just gonna send him back out. Does slow me down, but I'm only one land away from Sentinel. Next turn I can Blessed Spirit Reeve Soul or Blessed Spirit Cleric. I think the roommate just died upstairs. Alright, this... yes. As I said, Reeve Soul is a sorcery. Does kill Pricklebore. So I'm just going to kill Pricklebore. And he can't counter it. That makes me feel pretty inside. Depending upon what he leaves up. Okay. Alright. I'm going to cast Sentinel next turn. He could have that calculated dismissal. But that's just a chance I'm willing to take. I'm pretty far ahead on board. Well, alright. So I'm attacking him for 7 right now. I don't think he... I forget how much Send to Sleep costs. Costs 2, apparently. Alright, so they don't untap, but I can Sentinel with impunity. Even if he narcolepsies it, he still can't... he's still losing out on a creature a turn. Next turn, if he plays some big fatty, he can't cast Alhamrit yet. If he casts Soulblade Djinn, Towergeist, okay. I think too little, too late. Right. I'm gonna block that. Or ooh. So I just sped through some stuff that wasn't meaning to speed through. I think... yeah, I attack. If he blocks... No. No. I'm just going to Cruel Revival the Geist right now. I get him down to 4. It's going to be pretty hard for him to come back from this. Because I've got 2 in the air. I tap down one of his blockers. Yeah, I mean, he's got to put out 3 creatures here just to... well, that's not a creature. He does draw 2 cards. Yeah, there's not a whole lot he could have done there. I mean, I've only got 4 instants and sorceries in my whole deck. That's not going to turn on very often. I don't think Jailer is going to be strong. Oh my god. I'm just the dumb. Completely left that out. So, 2, 4, 6, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8. Yeah. Whoopsies. I'm just going to send that back. This is another keep. Wow. Nothing to do until turn 3, but turn 3, you know, I start having some options. Okay. I like seeing Way to the Underworld. I do need to start seeing some lands because I've got a 5 and a 6 drop in my hand that... Okay. Well. Alright. I run out the Aven. I don't think I'm going to block. Unless... he could have... Yeah. Not going to block. Well, now I'll block. But he doesn't attack. Okay. So... Alright, I think for mana efficiency, I bring out Blessed Spirits. Then I can hold up Enshrouding Mist. If he attacks, I block the Thopter there. I block the Chief with my dead kids. And he doesn't attack. So, that gives me things I can do. So I have to decide if I want to Cruel Revival something. Which I think is probably the option. Or do I slow it down a little bit? He's not playing very aggressive. I think I slow it down a little bit. Put out Cullblade. Try to get some value out of every creature he has that dies. Because I'm going to have some options there. Still going to hold back. I've got the bigger creatures on board, but... yeah, maybe I... Really? Maybe I should be worried about stuff, but when dude's playing Jam Day Tome, I stop worrying about stuff. So I think I Cruel Revival the Chief. See if this resolves. Swing in with my flyers. Getting the Aven around. Yeah, calculated dismissal. Fiery Conclusion. Oof. I want to see what he targets first. He's targeting the Cullblade. God, that feels good. So now I just attack. I mean, I was going to hold Cullblade back, but now it's 3/3 invincible! He takes 6. I'm really not concerned about the kick or the swing back, crack back, whatever. Pork ribs sound good. Yeah, he's spending 4 mana to draw a card. So whatever he's going to cast, 4 mana at most. I mean, okay. Yep. So he went red, blue artifacts. My guess is, well, I mean, Thopter Engineer is a damn good card. So is, I mean, if he doesn't attack here, there's something definitely wrong. Because two of my dudes are flyers. But, I mean, yeah. He's not winning the race by any means. All right. So he's at 14. I drop this down. Kill his Thopter. 3/3 swings in for... No, I don't kill his Thopter. Make that a 0/1. Make that a 3/3. So I'm swinging for 5 in the air. He doesn't have a good play. Oh, God, that card is annoying. But he doesn't have Spell Mastery. So there is that. I don't think the 2 damage makes a whole bunch of difference right now. So I think I'm going to hold back the Aven. Just because he attacks for 3, I attack for 2. That puts me to 14, him to 12. He's just played kind of scared so far, so I think I'm going to hold back on this. I'm playing greedy. If he attacks, I mean, I've got the blocker there, but he is toming. He is searching for something. What are you searching for, baby? I'll hammer it. Yeah, definitely want to get this Sentinel out. Because if he does have Alhamret, he's either searching because he's desperate or he's searching because he's got Alhamret. If he's got Alhamret, I want that out of my hand ASAP. Not going to attack with the Cull Blade because right now it would just trade for stuff, and that's just not worth it for me. I can hit him for 5 in the air, puts him on a 3-turn clock. You got it? You got Titan Strength? Nope. You just want me to have a big fat Cull Blade. Yeah, see, I think played properly, that Cull Blade is underrated. All right. Yeah, he is all about the card draw. I mean, there was a Sphinx's tutelage, but he's definitely not going to mill me out. I mean, you be you, buddy, but I'm attacking you for 8 next turn. You can only block 3 of it. No, I'm attacking you for 12. God, he might be dead on board depending upon what I draw. Alright. I'm going to get this out beforehand, and that could be game. Because that's a 3/5, 3/3. So 3/6 in the air, he can't block. Plus another. So he'll take 9 this turn. Because he's going to have to chump the Sentinel. I think he's just over there hating life. Because my board is pretty goddamn sexy right now. I mean, he could turn to Frog. Nivix Barrier? Okay. So what do you do? I don't get it. I mean, I suppose that... Was that a 4 damage? I think this Cullblade's going on my wall after this game. Okay. Alright, so what you getting rid of for me? 2 lands. Damn. I mean, I'm not gonna lie. Rogue's Passage would, I mean, it would just end the game, but I'm pretty sure the game is ended. Because he's got 7 mana. He could cast a Omelet. Okay. I mean, that does nothing. Because I've got... I mean, I've got 11 in the air. If he brings down Whirler Rogue, I mean, that'll draw it out. But, again, that Cullblade is just... I mean... It's what a Cullblade should look like. Yep. Alright. Well, that was over quickly. So we'll see you round 3, where I try to salvage what I feel should have been a much better record at this point. Because I'm greedy and, you know, think more highly of myself than I should.